Hey guys, and welcome to this week's product launch. I am super excited about it because it's all items that you can mail. So it's friendship items that you can put in a mail, and it's not going to cost you a fortune because they're all really thin. So I don't know about you guys, in this pandemic, it's been really hard to see a lot of my friends. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to send them some goodwill in the mailbox. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to start with some new stuff, just like always, and then I'm going to show some other items that you could put in. So a lot of the items that I have now are cards. So I'm going to show you the cards, and then I'll show you what you could bundle with them to get a really awesome gift that you can mail for birthdays, just because everybody needs a little bit of goodwill right now. So first off, we have this beautiful card from LB Creations. It says hello. I believe this one is blank inside, so you could send a nice little message to your bestie or just somebody having a hard time. And then I've got some more LB Creations cards to show you, but I'm going to jump in and show you some H&M design ones first, because the LB ones will take a little longer to talk about. So again, some cards here. So I think all the cards I'm showing you are $4 of these ones. So this one says, I'll always be here for you. So remind them that you're around. It says family life begins and love never ends. So if you're good friend is a family member, that one would be super sweet. This one says sending sunshine. So again, this is a really awesome one for right now, because who doesn't need a little bit of sunshine? And then we have what a beautiful friendship we've grown. So this would be really fun. Seed packets are usually pretty thin, so you could always take this and put a little seed packet in it, and that would be a really cute little bundle. And this says, may good things grow all year long. So again, you could put a little seed packet in this one too. So super cute cards. The other cards that I want to talk about is it's a bundle of cards that we are doing as a DIY project. So these ones are from LB Creations. And there's 10 cards, so it comes in a package with all of the supplies and the instructions so that you can make 10 cards. And I'll kind of, while I'm explaining what's happening with them, I will show you the cards in detail. So they are all blank, I believe, inside. So I'll just show you the front. And this would be really good for anybody who is looking for something to do right now. I think this would be a lot of fun for kids to do or family. And we're actually going to be running an event of sorts with this. So I don't want to say a class, because we're not really going to be doing any teaching. It's more of an opportunity to bring everybody together, and we're going to get creative together. So when you purchase this kit, which will be $25, and it has, as I said, everything to make these cards, we're going to set up a Facebook room, and anybody who wants can RSVP to join us in that room, and we're going to get the glue out, and we're going to have a really fun just conversations. So invite your friends. As I said, we don't see friends very much, so how much fun would it be to do an online event with your friends and see some familiar faces, meet some new people, and just have some fun and get creative. So that's going to be on February 14th, so 1 month, I guess just under a month from now. And as I said, there's not really going to be any instruction. You'll be able to buy your kit, and we'll mail it out to you, and then basically at 3 p.m. on the 14th, you'll join our Facebook room, and we're just going to make all the cards together. You can follow the templates that Lorna has so nicely put together, or you can just dump all the supplies down, which is probably what's going to happen at my house, and the kids are just going to glue, and we're all probably going to share one of the kits, and we'll see what what shows up in the end, and we can have some talk about what's going on in all of our lives. So each of the card kits, we have a few different colors you can choose from, so I can show you there. So the actual event, we're going to have 10. So when you buy your kit, you can RSVP to the event or just have the kit sent to you. I encourage you to come do it together. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We can have some good conversations, I know, and share what our cards look like. And then, yes, you can see that this one, if you wanted this set, we have one of them. And it has all of that trim colors. So you could pick a few different colors. You'll be able to pick those when you order. And then, yeah, it's going to be a really fun opportunity. And if that date doesn't work, of course, just buy the kit and do it on your own. She's packaged them just beautifully so that everything that you need is in there. She's actually put them by cards so you can split them up easily among your children if you've got kids, or do them all slowly one at a time. So she's put all of the stuff in there, all pre-cut, so it's super easy. The supplies that you'll need to do some glue. So this could be a glue stick, glue dots, glue tape gun. But yeah, you'll need some glue, and you might want some scissors if you're going to want to trim things or go off grid and do whatever you want. So yeah, so these are going to be $25, and if you want to join us to get creative, that'll be on February 14th. So that is it this week for new items. So I'm going to show you some fun items that I think that you could mail with some of these cards for upcoming birthdays and just randomly surprise people. So first I'm going to start with these bags from H&M Design. So I should say, when I say mail, I'm talking that you can get it in regular post and not have it as a parcel. So I think the magic range it's either 2 or 5 centimeters. I think it's 2 centimeters. So we're trying to keep it narrow enough that you can put, you'll probably need to put an oversized stamp on it, but it'll be more like the $1 to $2 range, or I think the most expensive might be $3 to mail, but it'll be that thin so that you can get it in a regular bubble envelope and have the items arrive. So we've got these pouches. They come in a few different designs. And they're $1.50 each. So I mean, really, you could get a card and this, and it'd be, under $6, and you could mail your friend, letting them know you're thinking about them. We have some fantastic jewelry that is also thin. So I'm going to show you a pair of earrings. These ones again are from H&M Design. And they're little hearts. I'm showing you them because we just had Valentine's Day. But if you do love your friends, which I'm hoping you do because that's why you're sending them stuff, these are really thin, and again, they could go. So we have a whole bunch of earrings. So you could check. If you're not sure if they would fit in kind of the regular, like if they're thin enough, you can always message me privately and I can go through the best options for mailing, because some of our earrings are going to get you outside of that range just because they're, they're bells and they're round and they're thicker. So I can always take a measuring tape to them and let you know exactly which ones you can get away with mailing cheap. If you wanted a little bit more jewelry, I thought I would show this beautiful piece from the Ruda. So this is actually a 3-piece set. It comes with 2 earrings and a little necklace. So again, really thin. You could put it in a little bubble envelope and mail it to your bestie, and you're good. So we're all wearing a lot of face masks right now. So we do have some for sale. You could probably get them in a bubble envelope as well. But these are the clean and dirty mask pouches from H&M Design. And I have a set in my purse that I find super helpful for when I'm traveling multiple errands and maybe I go through more than one mask. So they have the clean ones. You can put all of your clean ones in. I always have lots of backups so I don't have to do this every time I go out. And then the dirty, so that you're not grabbing masks out of your purse or bag going, oh great, is this clean or dirty? So we've got the 2 pouches, and these pouches come in different colors as well. And again, they're really thin, so they're easy to mail to somebody. Along those same lines, we have these treat and drink bags that are also really thin. So they do have the straw, so they're a little bit thicker, but they're still thin. And I wanted to show these because kids miss their friends as well, and they want to stay in touch. So these are really great because you can send them. They have a whole bunch of different figures, and they're not very expensive. They're $4 each. So you could, if one of your friends has a birthday, and they want to send something to say that, hey, we're thinking about you, you could get a card and one of these and just, mail it to them, and it's not sending a $13 parcel. They're still going to be happy, but it was really thin. Along those same lines, We have these DIY postcard kits from Peggy's Projects, which are super cute. They're also $1.50. So again, you're not going to break the budget. Get them a card, get them one of these. And what these are is they come in a whole bunch of different designs, and they're fabric scraps that Peggy has put together in different themes. So the one I'm showing you is golf, and she includes a cardboard that you could then glue on. So you'll need glue, and you might want to use some embellishments. I got some for my kids for Christmas, and we had a lot of fun. We used glitter glue with them, and my daughter got to cut out, she did the cat one, and put them all on, and then we just covered them in packing tape and mailed them out as a postcard to some of our relatives. So you could either make the kit and send it to them as like a finished postcard saying, hey, I miss you, or you could send them the kit themselves and let them have a creative project. If you've got some kids, this might be a really fun one that you set up a Zoom call for, so you could buy one for your friend and then mail them one, and they can do it together while they're talking on the phone, and it keeps them, you know, a little bit more engaged. So I showed you some cards, but we have so many wonderful cards. So I just wanted to highlight this one here from the Humble Crafters. So if you were wanting something that they are going to keep, these cross stitches can be removed and framed, or you can just display the card. And this one says, love you, babe. So, you know, you send it to a friend that you're thinking about and let them know. And yeah, we have so many cards, so check out some fun cards. So our wax wraps are super amazing. So if you've got a birthday or a housewarming that maybe you can't get to because of COVID, again, these are pretty thin. You can put them in a bubble envelope, pay for a little bit of it. They're heavier than a card, so you'd have to put a little extra postage on it, but they'll get through the regular mail, so you don't have to pay the $13 for postage. So yeah, so these come in a whole bunch of different packs. I have tried all of the sizes extensively, so if you're new to wax wraps and you're not sure what sizes to get, please let me know, because I can walk you through where you might be using them and help you narrow down what pack that you want, that you will actually use, and go through some of the care if you are new to them as well. If you're not new to them, then you know how helpful these are. So a really nice gift. I know people are moving right now, and they'd probably love to have you over to show off the new house, but it might not be possible depending on where they are and what the rules are in their area. So these would be a really awesome housewarming gift that can be mailed. So then I want to talk about some jewelry as well. So we have these really nice seed bracelets by by the Ruda, and they come in a few different colors. Again, you could tuck them into a card really easily and let them know that you're thinking about them. This one's got a little bell on it, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg to send it. So yeah, so we have way more ideas than what I showed you, but here's some cheap ways that you can stay in touch and get some really quality products to people without breaking the bank when you mail them. So yeah, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next week where we have some more new items.